Traveling Tyler style. We're at the Turkish Airlines Miles Smiles Lounge at the Istanbul International Airport, IST. This is a lounge that I've always wanted to come to, but not for the reason that most people want to visit a lounge. This was a recon mission for me. I had this plan where I was going to try to live in this lounge for 30 days and do a video on it. The whole concept is I was going to book a ticket, scan into the lounge, cancel the ticket so I'm no longer on anybody's radar at that point. And I had costumes, I was going to grow a beard, multiple different hats. And then I was going to stay in different parts of the lounge because it's open 24/7 throughout the course of the month. And I thought it was a foolproof plan. No chance of failing. So I wanted to come to the lounge and determine whether or not this is even possible. And after this visit, I came to the determination that I can't do it. I would get caught. So on to the next lounge when it comes to that game plan. But in the meantime, let's do a review of the lounge and see what it's all about. The food wasn't great. I was there at 1 a.m., so a lot of the food wasn't out. I had huge expectations. Obviously, if I had a plan of living here for a month. But I wasn't really that impressed. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't that good. The lounge is very spacious. Because of the time in the night that I was here, it wasn't very busy. I like that. It's comfortable. But I don't know, it was kind of missing something. I can't explain it. A lot of the food stations weren't up and going. It doesn't have a bar, which I knew going in. It has little stations where you can grab wine or beer, but it's in Turkey, so I wasn't too surprised that it didn't have a bar, but a little disappointed. But it just didn't really do much for me. I don't want to take anything away from the lounge. It's definitely nice. It's very impressive. I don't know if it's the type of lounge I'd want to live in for a month. But we're starting at the back and working our way to the front. This definitely will give you an idea of what to expect. I mean, this is a cool area with the TVs, chairs. The lounge is 5,600 square meters. It's over 60,000 square feet. It holds 765 people. So this is one of the largest airport lounges in the world. The only lounges I can think might be bigger are the Emirates lounges at DXB. Which is another one I actually considered trying to live at, by the way. Another one I ruled out, quite frankly. And nobody out there steal my idea, please. I'm gonna pull this off. This is one of the many food stations. The lounge has a lot to offer when it comes to food stations. They're spread all throughout. Same thing with the beverage stations. It's just limited on the alcohol, which I discussed earlier. But I can look past that. I'm a lounge hopper. This is what I do. I travel way out of my way sometimes to go to lounges. I'll fly 2,000 miles in the wrong direction to go to a specific airport lounge. And the case was no different with this lounge. Turkish also has a business class lounge at IST. It's very similar though. Now I understand because I came at 1 a.m. a lot of the food stations are not up and operating. So when I say I wasn't overly impressed with the food, I can only base it on my experience getting there at 1 a.m. I'm sure if I arrived earlier in the day, the food would be much better. But the lounge would also be a lot more crowded, so there's a trade-off. Grand piano upon entering. That's impressive. They have lockers. I've never really utilized lockers at these airport lounges, but maybe I should start doing that. These ones are very nice. There are a variety of ways to get access into this lounge. Miles and Smiles Elite status and Elite Plus status, Star Alliance Gold status, a Turkish Airlines Corporate Club credit card and international ticket, a Miles and Smiles US credit card, and business class passengers. If any of this information is wrong, don't blame me, blame Google. That's where I pulled it directly from. But this should give you an idea that you can get access into this lounge in a variety of ways, which is why typically it's very crowded, but just due to the time that I was here, it wasn't that bad. But if you want to get access into this lounge and you're a frequent flyer that visits Istanbul, then there are plenty of ways you can do so. This is the kid zone, so if you have children and need a place for them to play while you're enjoying the lounge, that is also an option here. So it is kid friendly. This is what I got. Traveling Tyler style. Istanbul International Airport. Turkish Airlines Miles and Smiles Lounge. Subscribe to my channel. I got a lot of videos coming. This is what I do. I'm a world traveler. I visit airport lounges all over the world and do videos on them. Come along with me for the ride. Till next time, I'm out.